Gotta fix the microphone. Alright, I should be live, guys. Should be live. Ha ha ha. Yeah, there we go. I see myself. Hi, everyone. Hello. Yeah, hi. Thanks for joining. I'm already dropping my pencil crayons. What is this? So we are going to start by drawing hair. Today is just going to be hair drawing. That's it. I've already kind of pre-drew, whatever, the face. So her face, and I already inked it a little bit. Didn't really do a good job of it, but it's just to kind of have like the model, and then the most of like the drawing for today will be in the hair. 8K apples, yeah. It's so exciting. Hi everyone. Alright, so I'm having a bad hair day today. It's like really puffy. Bleh. Alright, so we are going to draw hair with only pencil crayons today. I got these really cute colors. I love these colors. So we're going to be drawing pink and purple and blue. I've got all these colors today. So I don't know if I will be using all of them, but we will see. I'm going to start off with the pink though. Thank you. Biggest fan. Whoa. Thanks for joining. Oh my gosh, you reached 8K yesterday. Yes, I did. Hello, Alicia. Thanks for joining again. It was so crazy. Yesterday was so crazy. It was like, I don't know what happened. The video just kind of sort of went viral, was being recommended in a lot of like recommendations apparently. And the video, like the stream that I did, ended up getting, what was it, 180,000 views? It was so insane, so insane. And I couldn't follow the chat, so I thought I would like stream a little bit earlier today so I could at least kind of talk with you guys before all of the like Americans and Canadians wake up. Should be, yeah, before they all wake up. So I think it's gonna be a small chat today. I'm just gonna draw some hair. Yeah, so hopefully the chat will stay quite small. I prefer it that way. So again, like I keep saying, I'm really not good at drawing hair. It's something I really need to practice, which is why I've been uploading more videos lately. And why I decided to do another stream of just kind of drawing hair with you guys, because again, I'm just not good at it as much as I would like to be. So if this doesn't turn out looking good, it's probably just because the fact that I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah. Hi everyone. One like from Indonesia. Yeah, cool. So like anything else, like drawing hair, I guess it's sort of like drawing like animal fur, which is something that I'm a little bit better at. So I'm just kind of trying to attempt the same techniques. Again, with like the human hair, like she has really long hair strands, so I'm not gonna do like quick like pencil strokes. I'm just gonna do like, yeah, longer, curvier pencil strokes. So we're gonna do it that way. I would have school right now, but I'm really ill. Thank you, illness. I get to watch Senpai. Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that you're ill. How do you know every single line? Well, again, like right now I'm using a reference photo, just of a Pinterest model I found. I guess I don't know if she's a Pinterest model, but she was a model on Pinterest that I found, and I really liked her hair color, so I'm trying to draw it. I can't really draw every single line. I just kind of zoom in really close into the photo, and then I could kind of have an idea of where certain lines are going. Um, it's not really important to draw everything. I think it's pretty crazy if you try to draw every single line. But right now I'm just kind of laying the first initial color, and then I'm going to go in with like the deeper fuchsia, like the deeper pink afterwards. Thank you, Emmasaurus. Ah! It was a crazy night, to say the least. I had so much fun yesterday. It was a little bit crazy though, like the chat was exploding. I just couldn't follow anything. So I'm really happy that right now there's only 35 people watching, so I could at least like answer your questions. Do you remember me from yesterday? To be honest with you, I don't really remember anyone from yesterday. We had so many people in the chat. So I'm just gonna draw like the hairline here. This is gonna be a very faint sort of color, just not too much color right away. Thank you, DHJ Horses. Thank you so much for your support. What's your favorite thing to draw? My favorite thing to draw is probably animals. I really suck with humans. But I just gotta keep practicing. So we're gonna try to draw, her hair is a little bit strange. It's pretty light in color on this side. Okay, we're just gonna... I'm so in love with your style. Hi, Porky Moustache. Welcome back. I will always remember your name because how funny it is. Do you use Copic? Yes, I do. I do use Copic, but I also use, like for this right now, this hair, I'm going to be using the Winsor & Newton brush markers just because I have the pastel colors and they will work really well, especially the rose pink and I think the pink pearl, which is a little bit more purple, and of course the blue, so the cool aqua and the pebble blue. I will probably be all using it. So these two colors here, I'll be using it for her like hair around her scalp, and then the bun itself is more purple and blue. So yeah, I'll be using these. You're going to be a really important YouTuber or artist one day. Oh, guys, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. That is my goal. I want to inspire you guys. I really honestly believe in inspiring people to, you know, follow what they want to do, like their passions in life. So I'm a firm believer in that, actually. So whatever you guys are saying right now that I'm inspiring you guys really makes me so happy. All right. Will you be finishing the cat drawing from yesterday? Yes, I will be finishing it. Probably not this weekend. What I'm probably going to do is I'm going to create like a time lapse. I was thinking of creating a time lapse, so taking the stream from yesterday and then finishing it in an actual time lapse. So I'll combine both videos so you guys can just watch the time lapse to see how I ended up finishing it, because it was way too long. You know, drawing animals and drawing fur takes so long, and I don't really think it's quite appropriate for a stream actually, because people tend to complain that certain things are taking forever. So I think it makes more sense to do it in time lapse. Okay, so let's start to add a little bit of dark. I am working with the light magenta, for this color here, and I don't know if this is gonna be the proper color, but I'm going to be adding the fuchsia on top, so some of the darker strands in her hair. You got 5,000 new subs from yesterday. Yes, guys. Yesterday was crazy. I went up by like 4.5 thousand subs. It was really insane. Like I woke up yesterday morning and I was at like 3,000 or whatever. So I was like, oh, okay, like that's a good number. And then I went to bed that like last night at 8,000, like over 8,000. And I was like, what? What, guys? That's so insane. So insane. Thank you guys all for your support. It's not so long because you're talking to us. Yeah. I love to talk to you guys. Because I think like trying to interact with you guys as much as possible, I think it's super important. You know, when I was younger, I wish I had people like, you know, interacting with me and kind of answering questions, and like I had to kind of figure everything out by myself, you know? Yes. I love your drawings. Thank you so much, Arctic Paw. Do you have any pets? I have one rabbit. I'm going to be getting a second one in December or January. I don't know what month yet. But I'll be getting a girl rabbit. She's gonna become the girlfriend of my current boy rabbit. You should get your own TV show. You guys are hilarious. What am I gonna do with a TV show? Do you guys know? Like, do you guys remember the TV show Art Attack? Do you guys know that one? It was really old. I think it was back in the 90s. And it was like this guy who would do like crazy art stuff, and I used to watch it all the time. I remember being like a 4-year-old watching Art Attack. He would make art out of like everything. Do you have a second or third favorite animal? I really like pandas. I think they're the most clumsy animals. Like they're so funny. The funniest animals ever. Pandas and orangutans. I love orangutans. The new Art Attack. So you guys do know Art Attack. Art Attack is so cool. I should probably like watch old episodes. Art Attack. Forget the song. Okay, so I'm actually drawing her hair a lot darker than it actually is in the photo. But yeah, that's okay, that's okay. I watched it every day, yeah! Do you like horses? Um, I, I mean, I think horses are beautiful creatures, but I'm kind of scared of them, to be honest with you. I don't know. Wait, I'm gonna need to draw some pencil lines here. Ah! Now this bun is pretty intense. It's quite messy. So there's lots of hair strands sticking out from everywhere. So it's kind of important that I just draw the reference lines before I actually proceed with any of the coloring. So we're gonna extend the bun this way, this curve here. Are you self-taught? Yes, I am self-taught. I've been doing serious drawing for the past 2 years only, but I've always been drawing, you know. It's always been something that I've loved to do, or loved doing. Okay. Thank you. Love from Greece, love from Berlin. Thanks for joining. Do you always draw from references? Not always. I like to create my own compositions. I do draw, like I take references as inspiration. So maybe like for example the model here from that I found on Pinterest. I really like the way like the colors on her in her hair and the way her face was kind of like angled. So I just used her for practice, you know, like I use references for practice. But what I tend to do is when I create like an entire composition, so like if I use like watercolor or mixed media painting, I will maybe use reference for the model maybe, and then everything else around it, like the flowers or the like the elements. This is all just drawn by hand from my imagination. So I don't always use reference photos. And this is actually something you need to learn because it's quite hard to not like use reference photos. Because then you kind of think you're like, oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do it. I'm gonna look at photos online, and it's actually I would recommend you guys doing that for the very first times you guys are starting to draw. Definitely use reference photos. Do not be afraid, and don't have the feeling that you're thinking like, oh, because I'm using reference photos, I'm not a good enough artist, and I never will be. But honestly, guys, that's like the first step to learning. So seriously, that's what I would recommend. Sending you love from Croatia. Thank you. Oh, Jesus. What is better according to you, Copics or Prismacolor markers? I've never tried the Prismacolor ones, so far Copics is winning. I actually don't know if I could buy the Prismacolor ones here in Germany. I've never seen them at art stores. Maybe online I could probably buy it. Love from Lithuania. Thank you. I'm from Australia. Australia. It's 12:40. 12:40 like midnight? That's crazy. Do you like other YouTube artists? Yes, of course. I follow quite a bit of people actually. From all different types of like like I follow people from the paint I can talk paint acrylic or oil. I follow people who just draw with markers. And there's a lot of people that I do follow because I like to kind of expand my knowledge in art. So I kind of look at the way that they draw or their techniques, and yeah, I think it's very important to follow people that you like and you watch their videos and see how you can also adapt their style to yours. Okay, so I'm gonna add the purple pink color. So we're gonna start to add a little bit more here. It's a little bit less dark than the fuchsia, which I was using for the highlights, or the lowlights, I should say, in this area. Do you like sheep? Because they're the bomb. Yes, I love sheep. I always have this, like, I don't want to say fantasy because it's not a fantasy because that sounds really bad, but I have this dream where I want to just go to Ireland and I want to come across a flock of sheep and I want to literally like run with the sheep, because that has always been like when I was like a little girl and thinking of moving to Europe and dreaming of Europe, for some reason Ireland and sheep always came to my mind. So I'm kind of have this like awkward obsession with sheep. I think they're so funny. So that's kind of like one of my dreams. Do you like Jazzer or Billy J? I like both. I am subscribed to both, and I watch their videos quite avidly. I'm an avid watcher of their videos. I love Jazza and his accent. And I love Bailey J and her like unique style of art. She's very talented, and she's Canadian, which is whoop, whoop, whoop. What markers would you recommend right now? All I use is Prismacolor pencils. For starters, I would recommend the brush markers. This is something that I'm actually so happy about. Like, I love the brush markers. The only thing is, from Winsor & Newton, the only thing is that they're not refillable. Another choice would be the touch markers here. These are a little bit cheaper than the Copic markers, but not by much. These are beautiful markers. They're refillable. They work so well. And then apart from that, I would also recommend just the Copic markers. But you can get the Chows. So the Copic Chows, these are cheaper than the Sketch. And they're also refillable, and they are wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Love from England from Pepe the Frog. Pepe the Frog, oh my god. It's like 4chan days. Yeah, I'd love back. What type of music do you listen to? Oh. I listen to a lot of different music. Um, I like listening to like um, Rammstein. Don't know if you guys know Rammstein. German, like um, I don't know if they're heavy metal, but they're quite dark. They have such nice music. I love it. What a crazy night yesterday! Yeah, definitely was. It was like a party in here. Why did you start this lovely channel? I started this channel last year, February, so almost a year now. Originally it was started for my clients, like the customers who ordered pet portraits, and what I wanted to do was provide them with a service where I could upload like a speed painting video of the pet, like of me drawing the portrait of the pet, and I would send it to them afterwards so they would see it. And I never actually took YouTube seriously, to be honest with you. It was just nothing that I really thought I could, I don't know, grow or anything. And then I started taking it a lot more serious in September this year. That was actually the first moment where I really started pushing it. Yeah. And yeah, I'm quite happy that I did. I live in Ramstein in Germany, if you don't know where that is. I'm aware that, yeah, but I don't know where it is in Germany, and I don't know, I've never been there, so, but that's really cool. What kind of paper do you recommend using for pencil crayons? Um, well, right now I'm just using regular sketch paper, and it's working quite well. You can use pencil crayons on like watercolor paper, but mostly like if you're using watercolor paper, you want to use the cold press paper, which is not as textured as the like regular watercolor paper. So I would recommend definitely you can use it with the watercolor paper, but yeah, you gotta have the right one. And you can just use regular sketching paper. Also works well with marker paper as well. Hello from Germany. Hello. Oh, thank you, Harshita Shankar. That's really nice to hear. Hi from Italy. Hello. Touch markers. Wait. What kind of pencils would you recommend? Well, I'm using the Faber-Castell Polychromos. It's a very popular brand. It comes from Germany. It's a German brand. And actually, the Germans make amazing art products. So I think, I don't know, there's a lot of art products or just like office products or whatever, but art products, a lot of it comes from Germany and it works really well. But I would recommend the Faber-Castell ones. This is what I'm using right now. Your first ever art show is next week? Awesome. Good luck with that. I'm from good old America. Hello, my brother or sister. We're from the same part of the world, except I'm a little bit more up north. Thank you, Skylar. Thank you, Jessica. Okay, wait. So we're going to her hair, like like the front. Oh, what is it called again? Like the puff, the puff. I don't know what it's called. But this part of the hair here, it's very like stringy. So I have to kind of be careful that I draw every single strand properly. So we're just gonna loop it over. And again, don't worry about like getting it perfect because you will probably, chances are you won't get it perfect. That's just like the reality of things. So just throw in your little style in there and don't worry about not getting every single hair strand right. Um, yeah. Thank you. Hi from the Ukraine. Hello. Oh, I'm from Canada. Yeah. Fellow Canadian. Good morning to you. It's quite early in Canada, isn't it? Depending on where you're from. Like, I'm from the east coast of Canada. East Coast. Well, okay, well, I'm from Toronto, so it's technically not as East Coast as it could be, but I am technically from the east side of Canada, so I think right now there's a 6 hour difference. Should be like 8 in the morning for you guys. Thank you for all the love. What about some background music? Yes, this is my forever problem with streaming right now because I am streaming straight from Germany. Germany has an issue with copyrighted music, so it's not like the US where you can just have the radio playing in the background, or you can listen to SoundCloud, or have Spotify just like streaming like your favorite music. I actually have an issue because in Germany we're not allowed to do that because of GEMA, which is a company that is protecting the music rights for artists, and I literally cannot stream with music. I have to pay a huge fee if I want to, and it's just definitely not worth it. But I can sing to you if you want. I mean, there's probably gonna be a way around it eventually, but for right now, I think it's completely fine to not have music. I could probably stream like music that I find on SoundCloud. There's a lot of like royalty-free music or commercial free or whatever you call it, where artists create their own music, and like it's what I use for my time lapses or my tutorials. I have music that from SoundCloud, but you know, if you guys want to listen to that for 4 hours straight, be my guest. But I don't know. I think users would get bored with that music very quickly. So yeah. So I'm not gonna stress about it. Yeah, same here with the problem with music. Yeah, it's really music is I think the US has it. I don't know if Canada has the same laws, but US streamers or YouTubers have it good, honestly. They can just put whatever they want in their videos. Play NCS. What is NCS, guys? Ah, my pencil's done. Notice me, mama. Do you have brothers or sisters? I have a younger brother. He's like 2 or 3 years younger than me. Yeah. Ah, I love pink hair. Ooh. Okay. I hope it's turning out okay. It's a bit hard. I think it's a bit hard. Hello, hello. Yeah, but no copyright song. Like even the songs that are like commercial use or like you can use without copyright or whatever, um, they're not good. They're very boring. I'd rather play some like good stuff, you know? I mean, this type of music is pretty suitable if you're doing a time lapse. That's perfectly fine. I mean, the whole point is to watch the content and not listen to the music, but yeah, I know. Streams can be boring without music. This is the first time I'm watching someone doing live. Welcome. I hope you enjoy the experience. You come at a good time because the chat is not crazy right now. So pretty. What brand am I using for pencil crayons? I'm using Faber-Castell. Here, Faber-Castell. Polychromos pencil crayons. These are fantastic. Yeah. What's your Insta? If you have one, I'll follow. My Instagram is brushes and bunnies. So at brushes and bunnies. Definitely follow because I do post like when I'm going live and giveaways as well. And for those of you who are new to my channel, there is currently a giveaway happening. So check on my actual YouTube channel and you will see that there's a video for the giveaway. I think there's, what day are we today? I don't even know what day we are. We're the 25th, so there's approximately 4 more days before the giveaway closes. And the giveaway is also on my YouTube. And you guys can win some Copic markers. So I've got a Copic marker prize. How do you learn to draw freehanded? I can only draw from reference photo. Freehanded is a skill that you could only learn with practice. To be honest with you, I'm not that good at it yet because I still draw from reference photos. And by reference photos, I don't mean copying from the screen. I mean literally, like I look at the reference photo on the computer and I try to mimic as close as possible by freehanding it. But I use sort of like the photo to see exactly the proportions and to see like the shadows and the highlights and just the color in general, but I freehand everything. I don't copy. And that's just something you need to learn how to do, and that just comes with practice. And I mean, if you're a beginner, there's no harm in actually copying as well, especially if you just want to learn how to draw color, like with color. Just copy that and not copy, you know what I mean, like trace it and then just practice your color. That all depends on what you want to achieve. But again, you don't want to steal something from other artists. My pencil crayon broke again. Holy crap, you had only 3.5 subscribers. Now you have 8K. Yes, thank you guys for for subscribing last night. Last night was really crazy. And for those of you wondering why the chat, there's a 30-second delay. It's because I need to be able to read everything. I can't read if there's a lot of comments just going woo, 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 like crazy. I love you, no homo. I love you guys too. If you're about to sleep, then go to bed. Have a good night. Is shading hard? I actually enjoy shading. I don't think it's that hard. I think it's probably the most fun part of drawing, in my opinion, because it's really the point where everything comes together and your picture comes to life. So I get really excited when it comes to like shading pictures or shading drawings. I think it's a really fun thing to do, and it's not that hard. Again, if you have a reference photo, just look at it carefully, like examine the specific area that you're drawing, zoom in into that photo, like go crazy, just zoom in as close as you can get, and you can see exactly where the shadows end, where the shadows are blending. So that's sort of my trick that I do, is I make sure that my reference photo is properly zoomed in, and then I can kind of get a more accurate depiction of what I need to do in terms of the shading. Yeah, oh my gosh, you answered my question and I died. Yeah, well, I can actually read your questions now. Yesterday I could not read anything. The chat was like hyperspeed. I'm a beginner. What advice would you give me? I also really wanted Copic markers. Should I get Chow or Sketch? That depends how much you're willing to spend. So what I mean by that is the sketch markers are more expensive than the Chow ones. The Chows are, from what I understood, they don't hold as much ink as the sketch ones, but they are both refillable, so in the end it doesn't really matter. I've bought the Chows because they are cheaper by a couple euros here in Germany. I think they were cheaper by like two euros, €2.50 or whatever. So for a starter set, for someone who's not good with markers, who's just a beginner learning how to use markers, I decided that would probably be the best to not spend too much money. So I've never used sketch markers. I can't really give you a pretty good advice on that, but I'm really happy with the Chow markers. Okay. Good hair and good color effects. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, everyone. You said yesterday that your mom attended art school. Would you recommend going to art school? Tough question. Tough question. It depends what you want to do. I think there's a huge industry right now on like animation and like video game design and just, animated movies, animated TV series, stuff like that. And I think I'm not sure if this is considered art school or if it's animation program, but just that in itself, I think is really worth it to go to art school and learn how to do like the basic, techniques, learn how to shadow, learn your perspective, draw with life models. I think it's very important, especially if you want to somehow end up in the future being a digital artist. I think digital artist has a better chance nowadays because of how the industry is going. I think you can get a job in sort of like that perspective, but traditional art, you can honestly learn it yourself. It's always good to have classes, but I've never had a class apart from the classes I attended when I was 4 in like this, what is it, like a city hall thing in our city. And my mom would just bring me to like sculpting class or like painting class, but it was like for 4-year-olds, so like I can't remember what I learned. My webcam is going to fall from my thing. 1 second. I'm holding my webcam with duct tape, yes. Sorry if it's like moving a lot. I'm trying to keep it steady. Yeah, I'm kind of ghetto here. I don't have proper like webcam set thing. I'm just gonna put that over here. There we go. That should be better. Is that okay? Yeah, okay. If you tried to finish this really fast, how much time would it take you? Whoa! Really fast? Probably 45 minutes, I would say. I mean, I'm not doing so bad right now. It's not like a slow pace or anything. It's just like I'm kind of trying to take my time and answer your questions at the same time. But I think generally speaking, it wouldn't take that long because I'm only shading the hair, that's it. So anything else, I think it would only take me 45 minutes. And if I wanted to go really intense, like detail, probably an hour. 45 minutes is pretty good. You do digital art? No, I don't. I'm really noob. I can't do digital art. I would like to try. I don't have the proper tools though for that, but I think I would suck so hard at digital art. When are you gonna finish the cat? Good question. I was thinking of finishing the cat in a time lapse, so I think I'm going to put the footage that was happening like in the stream yesterday, and I'm going to tie it together with like another recording and do a time lapse of the actual finished piece, so you guys can watch it without having a stream. Because I think drawing like really detailed fur in a stream is a little bit hard. There's a lot of people, and it's very time consuming, so I think it makes more sense to do time lapse from that. We're just gonna extend her bun here because actually her hair is very flat at the top and it should be more puffy. You do digital art on my iPad. It's easy to do on a phone iPad extra. Whoa, that is pretty impressive. I've heard a lot of people using iPads for digital art, and I've seen a lot of things actually. That's really impressive. I don't know if I could ever even manage that. Okay, so let's get back the ignite the flame. Thank you so much. I've learned more from clicking this video than I did on school today. Oh, thanks. Skip. I keep headbutting the microphones. I'm sorry if you guys hear some weird noises. Dishwasher is done. Patrick, you're in the chat. I didn't know. And actually, I completely forgot the dishwasher was running. I meant to turn it off before the stream started, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you, Fifi. How do you draw eyes like that? They're so realistic. Actually, do you guys want me to color in the eyes? I could color that in with marker. I'm gonna do it last though, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I used just regular black fine liner. Nothing crazy, nothing crazy. Oh. Okay. Remember me, brushes? I actually do Ninja Cody because I think I said your name last time, if I'm not mistaken. You guys are all sick. Don't Minecraft 21. Same, I didn't go to school. I'm sick. Oh, everyone's sick. I think it's that time of year. Everyone's getting sick. It's gross. That's why I don't like going in public sometimes, because everyone's sick. Ugh. Try not to hit your mic again like yesterday. I will not try. I don't have my headset on, so it's not like I'm gonna headbutt with my headset. That's what kept happening yesterday. I kept headbutting the microphone with my headset because it's so big. And I'm so sorry about the noise that I was making. It was kind of hard. It's flu season. Bleh. I have such anxiety when it comes to flu season. I really, really don't like getting sick. New to the channel, welcome Alana Hill. Ignite the flame. I already gave you a shout out. So this is your second shout out. How long have you been doing art for? For like a more serious level, I've been doing it for 2 years. And any sort of tips I have for you is just practice, 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 look at reference photos, draw something you really enjoy at the beginning. So if you like drawing animals, or if you like drawing humans, or like, I don't know, manga characters, then just draw what you really like, and this will really help you guys like develop your style, and it's easier in that way because you're drawing stuff that you feel passionate about. So I think that's something I could recommend that you guys do. And also look at YouTube artists, look at Instagram artists, just follow people you really like, and they will show you how to do certain things. So that's how I improved a lot, was actually following lots of YouTubers and following people on Instagram and kind of like looking at the way that they drew and like their technique. There's a lot of studying involved. Thank you, Forever Gaming. Can't you see the blue under the sketch? I don't know what you're hinting at, but yes, I do use blue to sketch my sketches. I use Prismacolor light blue, and this is how I sketch with. It's better than lead, to be honest with you. I really like it. Yes. So we're going to extend. Ooh, got a sharp pen. Do you sketch it out first or what? Yes, of course I sketch it out. You guys, there's blue on it. Someone was asking if you sketch first. Ah, I see, Tommy, I see. Yeah, definitely sketch it out first. It's very important. Oh my god, guys, if I were to be like drawing this like blindly without even like sketching anything, that's like something next genius level. Like I could not do that. At least not now. But yeah, definitely use blue. How do you get the eyes over? Thank you, Porky Moustache. Have a good day. Where did you get the pencil to sketch? I actually ordered these on Amazon. I got a whole box set, guys. Look. These, it came on Amazon, like I ordered Amazon Germany for a set of 12, I think. And they were about €6 for 12 pencils. Like, that's insane. But I did have to pay like a shipping fee, which wasn't bad because in the end I paid €11 for 12 of these. And Prismacolors I literally cannot buy in Germany. So I was like, hell yeah, deal, what a deal. You could get all kinds of different colors. Like I was debating whether or not I should get purple, like a very light purple. But I think blue works better because especially when you're scanning your drawings afterwards. So it's what I really like is when you sketch with these like blue sketch pencils and then you scan your drawing, you can easily remove the lines afterwards with Photoshop. So it's just easier than the actual like lead pencil. So yeah, I think it's pretty good. I'm really happy. You're so sweet and kind, and you know how to draw. Thank you. Shanker. Are the Faber-Castell good color pencils? Yes, very good. So this is what I'm using right now, is Faber-Castell. I'm very, very happy with it. Let's see here. How's your rabbit? My rabbit is fantastic. He's under the couch and he's sleeping. Did you guys know that rabbits sleep at this time? So they're kind of, what's the word when they're like they wake up at sunset and they're most active during sunset and sunrise. So right now it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So he'll wake up from his sleep probably around 4 or 5, and he will drive me crazy for the rest of the night. Little baby. Oops, that just flung out of my hand. May I guess what type of paper you use? I'm using just regular sketch paper. So you can see it's just a sketching sketchbook. Nothing crazy. Alright, so we're gonna add a little bit of purple at the back of her head here. We're gonna start adding some more colors. I love purple. Purple's my favorite. Love this combination of purple, pink, and blue. I think it's so beautiful. Actually kind of relaxes me. And I think there's a little bit of purple on the top of her head here. Gonna add some more streaks. The Pixarizers. I love your channel. I do art on my channel as well, and I hope I can be as good as you one day. Thank you so much. Your comment means a lot. Keep practicing, keep drawing, keep being awesome, and you definitely will get there. Add a little bit of purple here too. Just a touch of color. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to take my Winsor & Newton markers. I actually don't know if I should take the rose pink or the pink pearl, so I'm actually going to test it out first. Let's get my scrap paper here. We're going to test out, got hair everywhere. And test out the colors. Okay, so here, pink, that's quite pink. And then I got the purple, so that's much lighter. So I'm going to use the pink for the darker areas. I'm going to use the purple more on this side because it's lighter. And I think the light source is reflecting there. Thank you. Love from Lucio. Hello. Okay, so we're going to add. Now this is my favorite part of any drawing, is taking a marker and just layering it on top of everything else. It just blends so well. And I think that the brush markers from Winsor & Newton work so well. They're fantastic markers. Okay, let's bring back my reference photo. We're going to lightly kind of add some color. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. All right. Hi from Bulgaria. Were you born in Germany or did you move there? I moved there. I was born in Canada. I am Canadian. So here's a little bit darker. We want to add a bit more darker. So I'm going to take the pencil, add some more streaks here. Alright. I believe with enough practice and attention, I can become an artist. Very, very, very true. I cannot condone that anymore. Like, that is so, so true. Just keep doing it. That's all I can say. Okay, so we're gonna leave that for now. We're gonna take the pink pearl color. And the pink pearl is kind of purplish, very light pink. I'm just gonna bring it together. So I don't want too much white in it. Because you can see there's a lot of white. So I'm kind of leaving the white in her hair as sort of like highlights a little bit, but I'm gonna cover some of it up with this marker, the pink pearl. So it's just gonna blend the purple or the pink with the white a little bit better, especially around the roots of her hair here and the back of her hair. So kind of blend that more like that, and especially the darker sections here. Guys, I can't see any. I think I need my glasses. I'm turning into an old lady. I gotta wash. Hey, you know you're an amazing drawer. Never let people take you down. Your art and you are beautiful. You're an inspiration to all of us here. Thank you so much, Casey. Thank you so much. Your words mean a lot. And yeah, what you're saying is absolutely true. I mean, there's people, like in the past when I was younger, they would bring me down by saying like, you will never be good enough, or just like ridiculous things where you shouldn't say that to a child, you know, you just shouldn't say that. For a while, it kind of impacted me as well. Oh, I could see. Woo! But yeah, if kids out there, if you guys want to become artists or you want to learn how to draw, don't let anyone stand in your way. Just do it. You shouldn't care about all these bad things people say to you because either they're just jealous or they're like have nothing better to do than bring you down. So ignore all of the bullies out there because it will get better. Are you drawing yourself with different colored hair here? No. This is not, it doesn't look like me, does it? This is definitely not me. I am literally drawing a model I found on Pinterest. Because Pinterest is something I use a lot for reference photos. Right now I'm just practicing the hair, which is why I'm using a reference. No. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Oh. All right. Okay, so we're gonna start drawing the back bun. This is gonna be blue and purple. Oh, I'm gonna take a drink first. Oh, wow. Gay sweaters. I like your name, by the way, because I love gay people. My grandmother said that my drawings were a waste of paper, and then she brags about having a grandchildren that can draw so well. You know, that's very funny because that's exactly the same situation that happened to me. My grandmother, um, people that I no longer speak with, my grandparents, they would always put me down as a child. I think I was like 14 or 13, and I would be drawing like manga, and I would be drawing like I was really intense into it. I would love to draw comics, and I would always be drawing, and they would come around and put me down and say, "Oh, you can never draw that good." Like, stuff like that. Like, you will never be able to draw that good. Like, you're just wasting your time. Like, why are you even drawing? It was very hurtful things as like a 14-year-old. And if I would draw something, they wouldn't believe that I drew it, and they would say I copied it off, like I literally traced it off of like a computer or like off of the internet. And I was like, no, like it's coming from me, and I would get so angry. And that's just stuff you should never do to a child or to a teenager. So I totally understand what you're saying there, because I went through it a lot. And actually, a lot of the passion that comes from drawing right now comes from the fact that they were telling me such bad things when I was a little girl. Because I kind of want to prove them wrong, so. When people accuse you of copying, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, and what was even harder was the fact that it was family that was doing that to me and saying stuff like that to me, and it was very confusing as a child because I just, you kind of take their word because you trust them, and it's just even if your family says no, you'll never be good enough, you're wasting your time. It's just not true. It's not true, guys. Just believe in yourselves, and that's pretty much it. Thank you, everyone. Whoever's joining, welcome. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the pink for now. We're gonna progress to the blue of her hair. The blue's gonna be a bit hard. Let's see. So I've got all kinds of new pencil crayons. Yeah. So I got these colors for the blue. And then I got these Winsor & Newton brush markers for the blue as well. So all kinds of like blues and turquoises. A little bit of a green color as well. And I'm going to try this. I'm not sure how this is going to turn out, so I apologize if I mess up the hair at this point. I feel you because my mom wants me to be a marine biologist. You know what? That's probably the coolest job ever. Okay, so this is kind of low. All right, let's start. Let's get my reference photo back up. Oh, I'm so nervous. Okay, I'm going to use. Okay, wait. So we're gonna start with the sky blue color. So this color, this is one of my favorites. It's a little bit purplish in tone. I love polychromos. I have the 120 set. Wow, that's awesome. It's the best. And my pencil crayon broke, so give me a second. I have to empty my. I should probably get a bigger pencil sharpener because I always have an issue. I have to empty it. And the lead. Ah, there we go. I'm embarrassed to show my family and friends what I draw. I think that's totally natural, to be honest with you. I think embarrassment, I'm also embarrassed. I used to be very embarrassed, like, even now, if someone would want to look through my sketchbook, I'd be like, no, like I'd die for it and like rip it out of their hands, like get away from my sketchbook. Like to me, it was very private. Like you just don't do that, guys. It's like a diary. Like don't look through someone's sketchbooks without permission. Don't do that. But now I feel confident to show off my stuff to people, if they ask for it. But yeah, guys, don't like look through people's sketchbooks. Ah, it broke again. Ah! Okay, give me one sec. I have to oh, do that again. I have this pencil sharpener from Faber-Castell and I really don't like it. It doesn't work properly. Maybe I got like a faulty one. So I'm using this like cheap I think it's Staedtler. Wait, I don't know what I'm using. Ah. RIP pencil, yes. Okay, there we go. You know what I really hate? When the pencils get so small you can barely use them. Look how short it's getting. Bye, Deca Kitty-chan. Thanks for joining. Sorry if I hit the mic because I just headbutted it. Alright. Oh no! We broke again! Oh, this color just does not want to be used. Okay, screw it. I'm gonna use this one. We gather here today to mourn the loss of a blue pencil. Yes. Okay, let's use this color instead. This is the light cobalt turquoise. I really want to use the light blue though. Okay, just give it one more try. One more try. Ah! Just sharpening. Sharpen! I'm just gonna sharpen away the entire pencil right now. It's getting so. No! Guys, seriously, I've given up. I've given up. I think the entire pencil is messed up. I've given up. We're just gonna use this color here, the like turquoise. This color is really pretty. It's the first time I use it. Might as well do some soft strokes here. Everyone would judge me on what I do and how I draw. You know that feeling that you're getting is very common for everyone that draws, paints, because I think we have a fear of getting criticized, and that's something you just have to overcome by yourself eventually. And you have to find people who support you and stick with those people. I'm very lucky that I have parents that have always supported me, and I have my husband who supports me as well. And people in general support me. There were times, many times, where I've had even family members not support me. And to be honest with you, I just don't talk to them anymore. Not for that reason alone, there were other things, but it's just like, you gotta cut those people out of your life. If they're like not, if they like to make fun of you and they always say that you're like not good enough, I don't know, it's not worth it. It's really not worth it. Hi from Nunavut. What? Nunavut? No. That's so cool. Ah, that's so cool. Sorry, I got so excited. I never actually met someone from Nunavut, and I'm from Canada. 18, 19? No, I'm 25, guys. I'm not a teenager anymore. That time has gone. I do that with my hair too. Yeah, I just had a momentary like, where in Canada? I don't live in Canada, guys. I live in Germany, but I'm from the Toronto GTA, so Toronto region, Greater Toronto area. I'm a Toronto girl. Is drawing your job? Nope, it's not my job. Definitely not my job. Would be fun if it was though. I work full time apart from drawing, so I'm a full time employee an agency, but I don't draw as a job. Oh guys, I really need this sky blue, so I'm gonna try it one more time. Look how short it is. I'm gonna try it one more time. Do you speak German? Yes. Thank you. Unicorns. Oh, unicorns. Oh, I love that name. That was a wordplay. Okay, I'm not gonna sharpen it anymore. It's very dull, but we got a little bit of a sharp point, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. There we go. Okay. Guys, my nose is running. I have allergies all year round. It's not fun. Wait, I'm just gonna sneak down with my wipe my nose. Oh. Thank you, everyone. I'm afraid that when you're being paid to draw, you start to dislike drawing. Any truth in that? Ooh, tricky question, because I think that if you are seriously passionate about your job, you will have fun no matter what, even though times get stressful and you might be kind of freaking out for certain things. I think regardless, it's always in the end fun for you. I would much prefer to have a stressful drawing or painting job rather than have a corporate office 9 to 6 job, to be honest with you. So I would trade that any day. Okay, so we're gonna add some dark in here. Give it some more dark strands. Because the back, so like here where this blue strand needs to be a little bit, needs to be much darker. And actually it looks almost gray in the photo. So I'm actually gonna take out some gray. I'm gonna start adding some gray into it. And I like to use gray more than black because black is very harsh. So I'm gonna use a dark gray if I can find the pencil crayon. Ah, here it is. In my jar, my pencil crayon jar. Okay, so I've got the gray. We're just gonna scribble a little bit of gray into the hair. And also there's a little bit of gray like in her roots as well. We'll probably get back to that later on, but we kind of want to make a good blend here. So between the pink and the blue, you want to kind of have a good blend with the shadows. Just gonna add a little bit more gray, and we're gonna add some more blue. Thank you everyone for the compliments, so wonderful. Okay, I'm just gonna keep drawing. Like that. I need a drink of water. How long have I been drawing? I've been drawing for an hour. Wait, I'm getting a bit hot. Okay, so we're gonna start to add some purple. Got some purple strand here. Purple. How long have I been drawing? I've been drawing seriously for 2 years, but I've been drawing pretty much all my life. Thank you, everyone. Okay. Would you draw for a living if possible? Yes, of course. Something that I eventually want to really, really take up. Hopefully, if YouTube goes really well, most likely I will start drawing, at least as a part-time job, maybe, apart from my full-time job. We'll see in the future. We'll see what the future holds. Okay, so I'm gonna add more gray. Here. Like that. Oh, let me check how many subscribers. Yeah. Okay, so let's so the blue hair is a bit tricky because it's kind of a mixture of like blue, turquoise, and gray, and a little bit of purple. So it's a bit hard to really capture properly. I should have to use the sky blue here. Like that. Hi, I'm Bob. Hi, Bob. Hello, Bob. Bob in the house. I'm gonna bring back this color a little bit more. The purple, we're gonna mix it with a little bit of pink. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thanks. This blue is getting a bit hard to draw with. Like, a lot hard to draw with right now. It's very short. Probably have to buy a new one. So we use a bit of gray at the back here. So we kind of want to make like shadows. I'm going to do some gray here. Mix it in with the blue. And I want to kind of distinguish between some of the hair strands or like the curls in her bun. So to do this, I'm going to use gray. A little bit of gray. I'm going to further emphasize it with blue. And it's actually more greenish. This strand is a little bit more green, so we're going to add some turquoise to it. Okay, there we go. And the strand afterwards is more light blue with some gray in it. So we're gonna try to draw some hair strands. This pencil's pretty dull though. Yeah. Okay, I think this. Oh, it broke. I've just given up on this color, honestly, guys. Okay, I'm not gonna use that color anymore. I'm just gonna use a bit more blue. And then we're gonna do more here, more strands. Okay, so I'm gonna take the gray. We're gonna sharpen it very, very, very sharp so that we can start to add some more defined hair strands. So when you're drawing hair, you want to really focus on having sharp, sharp, sharp pencil crayons. Hello from Croatia. Hello. I'm gonna draw sharp pencil crayons. Or just, wow, I can't speak. We're gonna draw with a sharp pencil crayon. We're gonna draw some lines, so very thin lines. I'm gonna kind of define the hair strands, or like these sections of the hair, a little bit more. And here's also dark. Hello from Ireland. Hello. Okay, so I'm gonna drop my pencil crayon. Okay, so we're gonna take this color and we're going to extend the hair strand that is popping out of her bun. Just gonna make it a little bit, kind of give it character by curving it a lot. And at the very end of the drawing, I'm actually gonna go back and do some flyaway. So when the hair is like, it's supposed to be a messy bun, so it's not supposed to look perfect. It's supposed to look like there's hair like sticking out from certain places. So I'm gonna go back and do that afterwards. But I'm going to take a lighter gray. So we've got, so far I've been using this dark gray here. We're gonna take the lighter gray. This is warm gray number 3. And we're just gonna gently add some gray to the underside of this hair streak. Like that, and just to give it more of a kind of dimension here. Also gonna add it a little bit more to the back side of the bun. Hello everyone from Austria. Nice. My hair is a bit lopsided, huh? Alright, so let's keep going. So we're going to add more here, a little bit of gray. It's not going to show that much compared to the blue, but just enough to give a little bit of a shadow. Okay, so we're going to keep drawing the hair strand here. We're going to add more blue. Just like streaks. Hello, thank you everyone. Thanks for joining. Y'all are making me happy. Okay, so we've got more kind of like a greenish gray happening at the top of this bun. We're gonna finish off the bun here. There's a streak. Okay, wait, so I gotta draw this a little bit more. We're gonna take my Prismacolor sketch pencil, and we're going to just add sort of like the streak here. Yeah, like that. Other artists should watch their backs. You make it sound like I'm so threatening. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. It is my favorite drawing medium. I like watercolor. It has always been my favorite. Alright, so I'm gonna finish off the bun here with the top. We're gonna add some bright blue. And we're probably gonna have to add a lot of gray at the top, because the gray, like the top of the hair bun is much, it's kind of in a shadow. Like the light source is coming from the bottom of her face, so in this direction. So the top of her hair is gonna be a little bit darker in comparison to like what her face would be. So yeah, we're gonna try to do something there with gray. We're gonna use a lot of grays. So this is extending here, and then we've got thanks for all the compliments. Up here, purple. It's a little bit purple. No, we're gonna stick to the blues. The blue grays. Okay, so I'm actually gonna switch to marker quickly. So I'm gonna use the Pebble Blue, and we'll just do a test of the color on the paper. So the Pebble Blue looks quite dark. It's kind of like a gray bluish color. It's very beautiful. And we've got a light blue here, which is the cool aqua. So I'm actually going to take the one that is on a gray side, and this will actually work really perfect with this. So we're just going to add where the gray should be. We're just going to add it to the hair strands. Labeling out. A little bit more here. Diaduit? Did I say that properly? Diaduits? Celtic? Is it Celtic? 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 However you say it. Gonna add more blue here too. Hey. What pencils do you use, please? I use Faber-Castell, Polychromos, pencil crayons. These are the ones I always use. Okay, so we're gonna add some gray in this hair strand. Yeah, there we go. Who can say it? Finally found a YouTuber who can say it. Thank you. I hope I said it right. Okay, so we're gonna add some more gray. To those people leaving, yeah, thanks for joining and have a good day. I know I'm streaming on a Friday, which is kind of like not the best day, especially during the day. People are working, people are at school, but yeah, I have the day off today, so I just wanted to kind of stream at the same time while I was drawing rather than watch Netflix or whatever. Just stream with you guys, answer some questions. Yeah. Yeah, IGB, I think it's a good idea. I'm going to be doing a Q&A video very soon. I've been receiving a lot of questions and I'm going to be answering them all in a video. So anytime like someone asks, I'm just going to refer them back to the video and be like, guys, just check it out. This is why I posted like all of my drawing materials. And if you guys are interested, it's going to be in the Q&A video. Because I keep getting the same questions over and over again, which is perfectly fine, but I just can't keep answering it because I need to pay attention to the drawing. But yeah, we can have a Q&A session. So if you guys have any questions, just like comment in some of my videos and I will add them all to your list and I will do a Q&A video for you guys if you guys are interested. Thank you. You're pretty. Thank you, Crazy Kristen. How long have I been drawing for? I've been drawing seriously for the past 2 years. And previously to that, it was like on and off for my entire life, basically. But never this intense, like this serious here, what I'm doing right now. So we're gonna add more dark gray to the top. The blue, okay, so the blue here, there's another like crazy strand sticking out. Just going to do a curve here. Kind of like that. We're gonna add some gray as well. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. I hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks for watching and giving me your support. So we're gonna do here, it's a little bit dark because it's sticking at the back, so we want to add some gray there. Like that. All right. Thank you, Zen Bliss. Thanks for joining. Were you good at art in school? Well, that is interesting. I actually can't remember art school, like art school. I can't remember art class in high school or elementary school. I was always good at the like graphic design. We had media class or like media art or whatever it was called. I was very good at that, and I had the highest grades. But art school or art class, I didn't take very seriously because the teachers were never really good, and they always made you do the same stuff over and over again. And they made you do like sculptures, and like it was just wasn't something that I ever liked. And it was because the artists, like the teachers that were teaching me art in school, they were not inspiring enough. You know, like they just didn't really, I felt like they never took it seriously themselves. So how could I take it seriously if they did not take it seriously? And they never really inspired me to actually learn more than doing the homework. So a lot of the inspiration that I gained was from YouTube artists or Instagram artists. Mhm. I'm using Faber-Castell. I never use the Prismacolors. I've never tried them actually. I don't know how they work. But I've heard good things about them. Okay, so we're gonna add more touches of blue here. Actually, I'm gonna add the bright blue as well. I'm gonna add bright blue in certain places. And we're gonna add the pebble blue afterwards. So the pebble blue is much lighter, or much darker in comparison. Do you sell some of your artwork? Of course I do. You can email me if you spotted something you want me to send or you want to, yeah, you want to buy. Let me know. I do have a website, although it needs to be updated. I do take commissions as well if you guys need, I don't know, portraits, like pet portraits. I do take commission work. And yeah, just email me. I'm actually trying to sell like some, or set up some like t-shirts and whatnot and prints. It's actually harder than you think. I have a Redbubble account that I just opened last week. I'm still learning how to use it, so I'm adding products as I go. I need to update it even more seriously now because there's a lot of people asking for certain things, but I want to sell t-shirts with like bunnies on them or like just my illustrations. They look really good on t-shirts. And I actually want to start, like, I'm going to order them myself and wear them because I'm cool like that. Wearing your own art. But whatever, guys, you got to support yourselves. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. Hopefully it's going to be fine. No hate, people. This girl's amazing. Thank you. When you reach 5 million, I could say I was here for 8,000. Yeah. If I ever reach that much, that's a lot. 5 million people. Can you imagine the day? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so I think this part of the hair looks a little bit awkward. Um, so let's kind of add some hair loops, I guess. Because the photo is a bit cut off, so I actually don't know how it looks like. Ooh. I'm just gonna add some hair loops. Have you tried gouache or oil paints? I have tried oil. So what you guys see in the back here, these two are oil. Whoop. These are made with oil painting, and I'm still working on them. I've never tried gouache. I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah, I've never tried that. I've seen a lot of artists do it, and actually something that I would love to try. But I paint predominantly with watercolor. So watercolor has always been my #1 choice. Bye, I'm going to bake pies with my grandma. Have fun. Grandma pies are the bomb. Gouache. 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 Do you have a cat? I don't have a cat. I'm allergic to cats. Okay, so also this part of the hair here looks a little bit awkward. So let me just see if I could fix that somehow. Why don't you use Copic pens, like Copic markers? I do. I just want to try different markers. So I have a whole set here of markers, Copic markers, but for this drawing I'm not going to use them. I'm going to stick to the Winsor & Newton ones, just because I love their colors and they fit well with the actual colors that I'm using. So let's sharpen this one. What art school did you go to? I didn't go to art school. This is all self-taught. Will the eyebrows be blue or pink? I'm not sure if I'm gonna sketch her face yet, guys. Like, draw in her face. I wasn't planning on to. Do you recommend Copic markers? Of course I do. I think they're a fantastic brand. They work really, really well. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Okay, wait. I'm gonna have to assess. I have to draw this hair strand here. She has a hair strand coming from around her ear. So let me draw that. Also, she has one here. So I'm gonna start with the pink color. So this hair strand here is a little bit more on the gradient side. So it's gonna change from pink to purple to blue at the very tip. So we're gonna start with the pink. We're just gonna lightly draw the strands. We're going to start blending the pencil crayons a little bit more. So this color is perfect because it's a little bit more on the purple side already. It's the light magenta, and together with the purple, it will look really pretty. So you can start to draw like a little bit deeper. We're going to connect. Okay, so I'm trying to kind of create a split of strands here to make it a little bit more realistic. So not just like one giant chunk of hair. We're going to do it that way. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm actually going to extend it a little bit more. And here it's going to turn purple. Do you draw comics? No, I don't. I used to back in the day when I was like a teenager. I loved drawing comics. I was making my own like mangas. It was really fun. Yeah, there we go. So we're gonna start to blend the pink and the purple. Usually how I do that is like I start with the pink. So yeah, you guys saw I started with the pink and I extend it all the way over here. And then what I do, so I draw downwards. So now what I do with the purple is I start here where the purple should be and I extend it upwards. So then I kind of merge the purple with the pink. And when you're getting to the pink area, because the pink is a lighter color compared to the violet that I'm using, I just draw very, very lightly. So here it will be much darker, but at the top here you want to just draw it like just very, very, very light, not too much effort. Just a very light, pencil stroke. So that's all you need to do. Thank you for the new subs. I'm gonna draw a little bit darker up here. And we're gonna extend the purple. So the purple actually want to, oops, that was a wonky line. So I'm not gonna worry about like doing it imperfect now, because what I mean by imperfect is actually adding some like extra hair strands or like flyaways. Here there's gonna be a lot of flyaways. I will do it afterwards because right now I just want to put the basic color down first. So we're gonna extend this here, but not too much because the purple is quite strong compared to the blue. So we're gonna use the blue color. Thank you, everyone. Have you seen Suicide Squad? No, I haven't. Not yet anyways. I'd love to. I probably should watch it. But I heard it wasn't that good. I don't know. Okay, Okay, so we're gonna add blend again with the purple and the blue. So you just lightly put the purple together with the blue. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to make it look imperfect. So we're gonna add a few more hair strands. So imperfect is better than perfect, okay? So don't do it too crazy, too perfect. And to do like the extra hair strands, you just want to sharpen your pencil very, very thin so that you can have very fine lines. Thank you, everyone. We're gonna just draw like fine lines. So here you can see the line I just drew. I don't know if you guys can see that on the camera. Yeah, you guys can. So the line I just drew is very, very thin. So it's very important you have very sharp pencil crayons. So it will help to get sort of like the realistic feel of hair better if your pencil crayons are super sharp. We're just gonna add it like that. And we're gonna start to create a little bit more flyaways. We're gonna do with the hair at the back. Woo! Also at the temple areas, so you want to add some more like here, for example, and yeah, we'll just draw here. We're gonna do it also with the purple. Do you know Lacry Fine Art? Yes, I'm actually subscribed to her as well. I do follow her, more so just to learn how to paint. She does very like very realistic technique, and I think it's very interesting to learn that regards. But in terms of the realism and like her painting style, I don't think that is kind of my style. It's something that is just for me to learn the technique of, which is why I watch her. She does very good videos, but it's not really like the kind of style I want to go into. So it's just to learn how to paint. Hello from Russia. Hello. How often do you draw? I draw every single day. Some days I have to take a break because you just can't draw that much. Like every single day, guys. That's way too much. But I do draw every single day. After work, I can dedicate probably like 4 to 6 hours of drawing. Yes, just probably a little bit crazy, but when you love something so much, you just do it all the time. Oh no, I got purple everywhere. Let's see if I can erase this. Yeah, seals. Someday, but Clorox bleach will draw like me. Someday. Clorox bleach, if you keep practicing, you will get there. I believe in you, Clorox bleach. So we can draw this one here. We're gonna draw this one purple. When you're drawing hair, you want to have like a loose wrist also. Like don't try to draw it so mechanically. You just want to have a loose, nice wrist, and I think this might come with practice as well. It's always been hard for me to kind of loosen up, and I'm still learning how to do it. Where's my pencil? Here it is. We're gonna make this like a fancy little curl. Yeah. Okay, so I'm actually going to zoom out a little bit because we're covering a lot of hair now. So let's zoom out. I'm going to fix this in my live stream. There we go. I think that's a better view. My table's a little bit dirty. I gotta wash it. It's full of like paint and stuff and like tea marks. Yeah! Okay, so I think the zoomed out version is much better. I'm actually wondering if I should do her face or not. What do you guys think? Shall I do face? Because then I will use my touch markers. Because I originally just wanted to keep it like black and white, like the face black and white, and then have her hair like full color. I'm worried I'm gonna mess up the face. How long have you been drawing? I've been drawing seriously for 2 years now. But I've always been drawing my entire life. Should I do the face? Don't do face. I got so many. Okay, do the face, don't do the face. I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? I really have to go to the washroom though, so don't do the face. I like the face like that. Maybe I could do the eyes though. I can do the eyes. Maybe the eyebrows. I don't know. Okay, I got blue lines everywhere, so I'm gonna have to erase that first. Gonna erase the reference lines. Okay, I'm gonna do the eyes. And then I will think about the face. I didn't want to do the face originally. Do the eyes and the eyebrows. Should I do the eyebrows? What color should I do the eyebrows, guys? Because her eyebrows, I was thinking of doing a brown, but I don't know, like a blondish color. But I think I'm gonna. If you guys want colored, actually, I can go back and add some more color in here. Let's add some more gray. I'm actually gonna use some gray. We want to blend, so I'm gonna use the cool gray number 3 from Touch Twin Tip markers. Yes, I do mix a lot of markers together. And we are going to add some gray into the back of her hair. She does have a little bit of gray in here to kind of give the illusion that it's curling. Just add a little bit, little touches here and there. Get it on the inside here, or out of here. Like that. Behind her ear, just a little bit. You don't want to do too much because it's gonna be a little bit overkill. Okay, so we're gonna do the back here of the head. Like that. Get some darker. Yeah. And here actually it needs to be super dark. I actually haven't done that yet. So we're gonna do that. Super dark. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, not bad. So I'm going to take the rose pearl and we're going to add more color, like kind of blend the hair strands here, because I actually forgot to do that. We're going to blend. Just blend that in. Yeah, blue eyes. I'm going to be doing blue eyes. That is already for certain. We're going to do blue eyes. And guys, I'm not going to color the skin. I think I'm going to just leave it like that because it looks very nice with the contrast of the hair. Again, this was only for hair practice. So yeah, we're just going to keep it like that. Okay, so for the eyes, I think I'm going to bring in my Copic markers. So I've got my whole collection here. My whole collection. I haven't been able to afford the others yet. So I'm just going to take out all of my blues. She's going to have blue eyes to match the blue bun on top of her hair. Yes, I'm going to zoom in now because, yeah, I'm just going to do the eyeballs. So we're going to zoom in. Yeah. Zoom. Prepare to be zoomed. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so we've zoomed in. Yes, girl. There we go. Oh, yes. Okay, so colors here, boys and girls. Oh, I also have, wait, trying to remember the colors I have. So her eyes are going to be a little bit blue, grayish. So I also have these ones, and then we're probably going to add a bit of gray to her eyes as well. So, number 2, this one, right? This is going to be the base color for sure, because it's a light blue. This is the frost blue. I love the frost blue. And I think I'm going to add this color on top. Yes, we're going to use them all. Let's just use them all, guys. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to start with the blue. I haven't erased the lines properly, so we're just going to go back and erase. Okay. We're gonna add some more black after. Okay, just to test the color, how it's going to appear on the paper, so I recommend you guys do this. We're gonna test it here, and it's quite light in color. I hope it's not too dark, because I need a light blue. Okay, let's just go for it. So we're gonna start with this eye. So I'm gonna add, usually at this stage, like drawing the eyes, you'll notice like with an eyeball, there's sometimes like there's like a light or like a sheen to it, or like kind of yeah, highlight color. Usually this I add at the very end with a white gel pen. So that's, I don't worry about keeping the white of the eye right away. I do that last, sort of like an extra detail. But for now, you'll kind of see that I keep it there just so I know that it's supposed to be there. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take pencil crayon. So I've put the first color down. We're going to take pencil crayon. I think my webcam is falling again. Okay, we're going to take pencil crayon and we're going to draw around, kind of like around the eyes. Just to add a little bit of dimension there. And around the eyes is usually where there's like a dark color, especially with people with blue eyes. You probably won't see this that much on the camera so far, but it is there. And sometimes I do take the markers as well afterwards and I just go over again. Probably need a darker marker actually. I'm gonna do the same on this side. Like that. So I actually wanted to add, like the eyes, I kind of wanted to do like a turquoise, light blue turquoise-y color with a little bit of green in them. I'm not sure how to integrate purple, if I wanted to integrate purple. So I have this pencil crayon, let's sharpen this up even more. Yeah, let's sharpen this. Oh yeah, this color turns out really nice. I'm just gonna draw a little bit at the bottom of the eyes and around the iris as well. Do flecks of purple. That's could be an idea. Let me just finish this part and then we're gonna see afterwards. I want to kind of establish a gradient as well. Okay, let's actually see if we can add some purple to that. Do flecks of purple. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it on the camera. Concentration. Gotta concentrate on the eyeballs. Purple eyebrows. Purple eyebrows. Yes. Okay, so let's just leave that there for now. I'm going to enhance the eyelashes because I think some of the erasers, the eraser took it off. Actually, I'm going to take a pencil crayon for that. Yeah, the eyes are always the hardest. That's very true. That is very, very true. Every time I'm drawing the eyes, I feel like I'm putting makeup on them, like afterwards, with the like black or the gray pencil crayon. I feel like I'm adding makeup, like smoky eyeshadow. Just gonna do that. Add some eyelashes. We want to also add some more dark below here. And do here, yeah. Extend the eyelashes a little bit. What I like to do is inside the eyes, okay, so inside the eyes, like here with the white, It is not always like super white. Like when you look at an eyeball, it's not white. It's usually gray or red or like yellow if it's really gross. I don't know. But what I usually do is I take the Cool Gray 0.5 and then I will add a little bit of shadows where the eyelash meets the actual eyeball. So I will just add. Oh, did I use the wrong one? Oh, this one's quite dark. Oh no. Okay, we just gotta go for it. Just gotta go for it, guys. Like that. I'm actually gonna try to fix that with my pencil crayon. Da, da, da. So we're gonna try to fix a little bit of the transition here of the gray. The pencil crayon. And I'm going to take the black marker again. Well, that doesn't look very nice, now does it? Crap! No! It doesn't show up well on the paper. Ah! Dang! No, no. Let me zoom out a bit. Oh no! Okay, wait. White pencil crayon. Let's go back and try to fix that. Where's my white pencil crayon? Is this white? We've also got the gel pen. I can probably try to fix it with. Then we've got, where did my white pencil crayon go? Where's my white pencil crayon? Guys, I actually don't know where my white pencil crayon went. Give it to me, baby. Maybe it's here somewhere. Where is that? Am I blind? What am I? I've got too many colors and I can't find the white anymore. Ah, there it is. Ha ha. It's in my jar here. Okay, so let's try to fix that eyeball. Just gonna add a bit of white in there. We're gonna try to fix that. We're gonna add some white to the eyeball too. There we go. That's not that bad. So I'm gonna take my white gel pen and add some more flecks of white in her eyes. Just kind of really open it up a bit. Now we're gonna fix this eye to match this eye. So we're gonna add some makeup on her, like I've been doing this whole time. Kind of ruined it, but that's okay. We're gonna try to match it as best as possible. So we're gonna go and take the dark pencil crayon and we're going to extend the eyebrows. Just a little bit. Kind of look like she has a bit of makeup on, like a smoky eyeshadow. This will really make it look like this one, the right eye. Yes, there we go. And I'm gonna use the black eyeliner, the black fine liner, and to kind of extend those lashes a little bit with the black. Okay, and we're gonna do the same underneath. Thank you. Did you finish the cat one? No, I didn't finish the cat one yet. I'm probably gonna do a time lapse of it. Put the footage from yesterday and upload it in like a speed painting video. So we're gonna finish it for sure, but probably not in a stream because it was a little too intense for stream. I do last time? I also did something with the marker. Okay, wait. So we're gonna take back the marker and we're just gonna put a little bit of gray in her eye. Kind of darken that up a bit around the outer parts of the eye. This time I'm not going to put it underneath her eyelid. I'm going to use a very light pencil crayon, so I kind of made that mistake, but that's okay. Just going to add kind of a shadow here where the eyelashes meet the inside of her eye. Like that. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Why didn't I do the skin first? I don't actually want to do the skin. I think that was just like the concept that I came up with. I'm going to keep the skin like paper color, and originally I just wanted to do the hair because it was supposed to be hair practice. Let's stream for hair. So I just wanted to keep it to hair, but now the guys in the chat were like, do the eyes, do the eyes. So I was like, okay, we'll just do the eyes. Okay guys, the eyebrows are going to be purple. So we're going to start with the purple. We're going to start with the pencil crayon, and I'm going to draw them individually, like actual eyebrow hair. And usually I don't really outline the eyebrows, so this was kind of because I thought I wasn't going to do the face at all. But we can just do like really small strands of hair in her eyebrows, kind of fill that in. Again, you want to make the eyebrows not so perfect. I mean, not everyone has perfect eyebrows, so unless you're like a super crazy model. We're just going to do that. Thank you everyone for the new subs. Thank you. So I'm gonna do pencil crayon first, and then I'm gonna go over it with the light purple that I have. I might use my Copic purple, I'm not sure. Just gonna try to make them a little bit bushy. Bushy eyebrows. Thank you everyone. Okay, so I'm going to use my brush marker, Winsor & Newton. This is the pink pearl color, and we're just going to kind of add a little bit of color to that so that there's no white shining through. We don't want the paper to shine through her eyebrows. Ooh, galaxy lips. Ooh, that looks interesting. I don't know if I can do that though. That's like testing my skill. So we're gonna do the same on the other side. Yes, yes. We're gonna draw, scribble, scribble, scribble. Woo! Galaxy lips, guys. I gotta Google that because I actually have no idea how that should look like. But galaxy lips would be kind of cool, actually. I might just do that. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna add the purple again. She has pretty manicured eyebrows, so I'm just gonna keep it quite rigid for now. I'm not gonna add some stray hairs here and there because she is supposed to look perfect. Ooh, I went over the line. Well. We're gonna add some more, a bit more darker color here. Wait, that actually does not show up. Let's take the pencil crayon and we're gonna add a little bit more of a darker layer below her eyebrows. Just gonna add that there. Probably can't really see it though. Okay, good. Ah. Guys, guys, I'm not sure about the lips. I like the idea of galaxy lips, but I think there's already a lot going on with the colors. And I'm liking some of the suggestions in here that are talking about like just simple lips. Candy or sugar lips? Let me search, let me Google galaxy lips. Let me see what's gonna happen from there. Maybe I could add freckles on her as well. I could add freckles maybe. Oh, galaxy lips look so intense. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know if I can do that. Oh guys, I gotta work on this before. This galaxy lips look really intimidating. Oh my god. Okay, I think I'm gonna just stick to simple lips, guys, just for now, because I'm not that good. My phone's going wild. People keep texting me. Okay. Okay. Let's go for it. I think I'm just gonna do a soft pink. Because, okay, when you think of it, she has purple eyebrows, blue eyes, and what's missing? We're missing the pink. So we're gonna probably do pink lips. I think that will look really sweet. Like, very, like, light kind of bubblegum color, maybe. So we're gonna use this one. We're gonna use this one. Rainbow freckles. And then maybe we could do freckles afterwards. We're gonna do soft pink lips, like this color here. And then we're gonna maybe do a little bit of freckles. Oh no. See, I already just did a freckle by accident, so we kind of have no choice now. All right, so let's get, oh, guys, I'm really hungry. Ah, thank you. Bubblegum, Shaoji, bubblegum. Oh, I'm so hungry. I want pizza. Pizza. I had pizza yesterday. Oh, guys, another thing you guys probably don't know about me is I cannot draw lips properly. I'm really bad at drawing lips. So what I'm doing now is gonna be quite hard. I think I'm just gonna sketch the outline first, and then we're gonna fill it in with marker, and then we're gonna add the details of the lips afterwards with pencil crayon. We're just gonna do that for now. Just keep it simple. But I really like the idea of drawing galaxy lips. Maybe I'll do a video tutorial on how to do that, but I have to practice it first. And then we can kind of regroup with the video tutorial. I'm always so scared to screw up the lips. Oh no, I feel like I already did. Oh, I need water, guys. I'm so thirsty. Wow. Okay, so let's get back. So let's look at my Copic markers here. We've got a couple colors that I can use for the pink. Where's my testing paper? So we got here blush and pale pink. I think I'm going to start off with the pale pink. Yeah, okay, so we're going to start off with the pale pink. And we're just going to fill in the color. So we want to have a nice pink color in her lips. This is actually going to come off really bubblegummy, like really bright pink. We're going to add the white highlights to her lips afterwards with the gel pen. Oh god, that's really bright. That's like a highlighter. Okay, so now we're going to do the upper lip. Okay, so now we're going to add an extra layer of pink here with the marker. With the blush marker. Now, always what I'd like to do with the top lip is I add like a darker color on the top lip. Kind of gives the illusion of a shadow. And now we're just going to keep it like that for the marker, and we're going to add the pink with the pencil crayon. So actually, we're going to use a flesh tone here. I think it might work. Let me test it first. Where did I test it? Is it here? Yeah, okay. Okay, so we're going to add a little bit of color with the flesh tone. I feel like I screwed up the lips. Oh no. Need concentration at this point. This is really intense. So we're gonna extend the line up to here. We're gonna add a bit of shadow. She has a funny mouth, actually. Oh, it looks weird. Okay, get a little bit more dark. I think I need to get a dark gray at this point for the inner, like the inside of her lips and the inside of her mouth. Is this going to be uploaded? Please tell me it is. Yes, afterwards all of my streams are uploaded as regular videos, so you guys can check back and see how I drew things. And then I'm also thinking of actually taking my stream videos and creating time lapses out of them. They're not the highest quality as I usually make videos in, but I think it would be useful rather than watch the entire stream for 2 hours. You guys can just watch the time lapse and see how the hair was created in like super fast motion. Thank you. The hair is on fleek. Yeah. Yes, girl. Just gonna curl the eyelashes a little bit more. The eyelashes are not curly enough. You're a great drawer for my first time watching. Thank you so much. Would you want to color your hair the same? Yes, I would love to. But I have a fear of like ruining my hair color right now. And I wouldn't want to risk it because I know how hard it is to go back to being like an actual blonde. So I think it would be risky, risky. I'm gonna add some. The lips actually take a lot of time. It's very detail heavy because you got like little wrinkles in your lips and you got all kinds of little shadows. And then afterwards, I'm gonna take the gel pen and I'm going to add some spots for the gel pen. So I'm gonna do that on her bottom lip only. Let me just clean off that bottom lip. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Thank you, everyone. It's not going to show up too much. I know it's showing up a little bit for me right now. I don't know if you guys can see it on the cam. So just kind of adding highlights with the gel pen, the white gel pen. This one is a little bit too strong. Kind of a soft color. And we're going to add some freckles now. I'll probably extend the lip line here. I think the lip line is not coming perfectly. Okay. Okay, so the freckle colors, we will stick to the same colors we've been using for the hair. So we're going to take this color, we're going to take the blue, and we're going to take the purple. Look at those colors. Drawing Academy. Oh, I can't read all your marker, or I can't read all of your comments. So much. Okay, since I've already messed up a little bit here, we're gonna add a little bit of freckle. So I actually haven't really done freckles as much. So I don't really know if there's supposed to be like a technique for drawing freckles, but I can just try to draw them like little dots, I guess. Kind of looks like pimples right now. I'm gonna draw them a little bit smaller here. We're gonna add, I'm gonna just start with the pink for now. We're gonna go with the blue. Oh, it needs to be sharper. I'm a guy and even my eyes are pleased. Well, I'm very happy that your eyes are pleased. Hey. Oh gosh, I'm so bad at drawing freckles. This was a bad idea. Huh. It was such a bad idea. Okay, let's just add the purple. Keep going, guys. Let's keep going. Ah. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you so much. The chat is going so fast. I can't read it all. Ah! I hate when the pencil breaks. That's a really big freckle here. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna... Does it look good? Do the freckles look good? Is it okay? I don't know. It looks a bit funny from my perspective. Maybe because I've never drawn freckles before that, like this. Let's just add kind of like smaller dots. Okay, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I'm gonna do the same with the blue. Yes. Okay, so actually what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take my light grays. Where did they go? My pencil crayons, my light gray pencil crayons. And again, I always have a problem with broken lead. I don't know if it's me, probably dropping them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the warm gray number 1. I've got warm gray number 1, number 2, number 3, up until number 5, I believe. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to lightly sketch some of the shadows around her eyes, because I don't like having the eyes just like that without any sort of like shadows to see her eyelids. So I'm just going to take the, wait, let me test the color first. I'm going to take the gray and we're going to add a bit of more shadows to kind of further define the face without having to add like flesh color. So we're just going to keep it black and white, like the skin, but just add a little bit more definition, okay? Thank you, everyone. Especially around the nose area, like this, the right side of her face needs to be a lot more defined. Just gonna sketch away, especially kind of creating the illusion that she has sort of like a eyebrow bone. This is the trick, is just to use gray and add a little bit more color. Okay, so I'm gonna extend it to the nose. And even we can even go a touch darker. So I'm gonna take my cool gray number 2 and we're just gonna add a bit more gray here on the inner side of her like nose, where the nose meets the eye. Like that. we're gonna do the other side. Yes. Actually, it makes more sense because the reason why I don't want to color in the skin at all, I would have done it at the very beginning, but we're using a lot of colors here, and you want to kind of make sure that the colors match together. So I think the best bet would be to stick to the light grays, because light gray pretty much goes with anything, and you can really, it will look good with the blue, purple, and pink, at least in my opinion, rather than have like a pink sort of flesh tone or like a beige. I don't know if that will look as good. Thank you. Okay. We can even add shadows around the ears as well, because the ears look a little bit plain. You know, I never paid attention to drawing ears. I don't know about you guys, but ears are always like my last resort. I don't care about ears whatsoever. Kind of hide them under hair, you know. You can even add a little bit of a definition for her cheekbone as well. Just very, very, very light. I don't know if it's going to show up on the camera. Very, very, very light definition. For some reason, she's reminding me of Pop-Tarts, and I don't know if that's because I'm very hungry, but she makes me want to eat a Pop-Tart right now. I'm just gonna kind of add like Pop-Tart, Pop-Tart. We're gonna add a little bit around the nose, but I have to kind of erase the guidelines first. Imperfectly perfect. Haha, thanks. Can you do the drawing a day challenge for December? Probably not. This was very, very, very time consuming, and I couldn't do any other videos because I was working so hard on the drawing a day challenge. It was so intense, really one of the most intense things. I learned a lot from it, but I don't think I will do it again. Maybe in the future when I have more time, I could consider it, but I am working full time as well, so it's been a bit hard to keep up with everything. And I have so many ideas for other videos that I want to do. So I want to be have the opportunity to do that as well. Oh, that kind of, yeah, okay. Whatever, the nose is whatever. Just gonna add a little bit more depth to the side of her face on the left hand side, because this is where the shadow is. It's very, very dull, very, very soft, not too much color. Around the mouth. What is going to be your next drawing? Do you know? I wanted to draw a subscriber's like bunny on Sunday. A subscriber sent me a photo to draw of their rabbit, and I kind of wanted to do it, but I'm not sure. We will see. And actually, I want to start drawing like video game characters as well, because I think video game characters are so inspiring. Like they've got so like pretty colors, very cool concept art, and I want to kind of draw it. My husband has shown me like some characters from League of Legends. I do not play League of Legends, but I've seen some really cute characters, and I want to kind of draw some. So I think League of Legend characters would be fun to draw. All right. Okay guys, so I am nearly done with this. I think we're going to just add a bit of shadows under her neck. Just a tiny bit. The back here as well. I think I'm going to end the stream very soon, guys, because I'm very, very hungry. Actually starting not to feel well. I need to eat something. But you guys can watch this video afterwards. I will be uploading it as a regular video. And yeah. Can make another live stream? Yeah, I will be streaming on Sunday probably. Sunday, and then like sometime next week. So I'm gonna be trying to do a lot more live streams as well. This one was, I wanted to have a short live stream. Nothing too crazy today, because yesterday was pretty long. Okay, I'm kind of going overboard right now with the shadow. I could continue, I can do a lot more, but I probably will not for the rest of today. I think the stream is pretty much over. If you guys have any questions that you want me to address, do comment in the video afterwards. I will be doing a Q&A session. And yeah, I'll be doing a Q&A session, so you guys can give me all of your questions in the Q&A or in the video afterwards. And yeah, I'll be uploading the video probably, I wanted to upload it tomorrow, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to make it because I think tonight, for the rest of the night, I'm just going to be chilling playing Elder Scrolls Online. Yeah, so that's kind of the plan, I think. I think I'm going to take it easy because I'm feeling a little bit stressed with all of the recent subscribers, and like it's a little bit overwhelming, but I'm working on a lot of video content to upload for you guys, so yeah. I think I will end the stream. Let me just zoom out first so you guys can see the entire thing. Oh, my hoodie's doing funny things. Let me zoom out. So we're gonna zoom out. Guys, I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. I'm craving hamburgers or meatballs or something. Okay, so here is the zoomed out version. I could probably continue for probably another like half an hour at least. There are a few things that I could probably do even better, but you know, you gotta kind of stop sometimes and be like, yo, like that's enough for today. I'm just gonna sign it with my name. Where is the XS? So we're gonna sign it. Always sign your work, boys and girls. So, yeah, sign it with a pen that does not work. Brushes. It's not working. Let's just use pencil crayon. Ah, gosh. Brushes and bunnies. What day is today? We are the 25th. So this was done on the 25th. 25 November 2016. I like to date my things because I can look back on it a year later, and be like, oh, I did this a year ago. Oh my god, maybe I should try to redraw it, or like, you know, I could kind of see the progression. So I always like to sign it and then date it. Mostly just for the sketches. Like actual work, I don't do that. I will sign it, but I won't like put the date or anything because that's like work that's going to like a customer. But yeah, this is more or less the finished drawing. I hope you guys really liked it. If you guys want to like, I don't know, I'm probably gonna upload this as like a time lapse as well later on with like voiceover of me explaining how I did certain things, so you guys can learn from there. I will be uploading this stream afterwards. It will be just like a stream that you guys have access to, and you guys always have access to my streams anyways. And I would like to wish you guys like all a nice evening. It's Friday night, and I hope you guys have fun. And thank you all to the new subscribers. Thank you for your support. It means a lot. And I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. I will probably be streaming on Sunday again. So tomorrow's break, and then Sunday I will be streaming again. Alright, so thank you guys all so much. Sorry for those who have just joined. I am really hungry. I need a hamburger. I need something to eat. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a good weekend, and happy Thanksgiving to all of you Americans.